Welcome back. I'm Shaq. We got ourselves another video. Hey, yo, we got the smart guy. And this went left. Went left pretty fast, too. They were first talking about the LGBTQIA plus community. And somehow they got onto religion and what being a man is and stuff like that. This was pretty chaotic. Not really. But one guy, aka Sir Marvelous, don't know how you even came up with that name. But then somehow he got upset with him talking about TD Jakes and what men should do. I think it was like what men should do, actually, the main one. But hold up, if you just hitting this video, I need you to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And in the comment section, I need you to give me a thumbs up or a heart, just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
We're the new messiahs. We're the new prophets. We're the new chosen ones, right? So, you know, a lot of times when I speak, it be God. I be feeling it, right? And I be like, yo, damn. But we told that ain't no more messiahs. We told that all these that have conversations with God, or God gives them type of a premonitions or visions, doesn't even happen anymore.
Yeah,
I see it all the time. I be trying to fight it. That's why I told you, yo, you doing this, you should do that. That don't be me. That be God using me, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying that in a TD fakes kind of way.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because TD fakes was that Diddy, you know, he caught up in that Diddy City Willie. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
So ain't no allegedly nothing, man. Them dudes is weirdos, man.
Listen,
I'm saying?
I want it before we pivot.
TD Cakes, man. That's his new name, man.
That's what. Listen, TD Jakes.
I love TD Jakes.
I met TD Jakes.
Yeah.
Roughest hands I ever felt in my life. That's how I knew he worked his way up here. He worked his. My dad is a mechanic. I know rough hands. TD Jakes got the roughest hands I ever felt in my life.
I remember TD Jakes on the climb.
TD Cakes, huh?
So you're saying rough hands can't make you like a liar or a fake? Rough hands mean you work hard and you're an honest man. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
That logic is so wild. Whoa, my mind. Brain fart. And why, after he said that, why is everybody talking about all the good times they had with TD Jakes? Where do we do this at? Is that a real thing? Johnny's a liar. Hey, yo, Johnny, great guy. Love the guy. We had great times. He gave me his bike one time so I can get to the store, come back. Great man. That was a good man. That's what we do?
And my mom used to take me to the tents, to his revivals and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. You know, we are multiple people. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that there might be things. We're always looking for ways to take down our moguls, especially our black people.
Listen, I can't
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hold on, but we're always looking for ways to take down.
Diddy is a piece of
Well, I'm not talking about Diddy. I'm not.
if you around, listen, TD Cakes.
So you believe black people always try to find some way to take down black men, but Diddy, he's not black. He's the devil. That's your logic. You know, Smart is talking about Diddy and TD Jakes. So technically, you're supposed to say, if you want your logic to make sense, you're supposed to say, let's not talk about TD Jakes and let's not talk about Diddy until after the trial. Then it will make sense. But you all right with talking about them right now. So it's all right to do it to some, but the others, you're the devil. That logic is, like, once again, don't make no sense. Either you do not talk bad about black people to other people or any, like, on public platforms, or you can. The only problem is the smart guy is pretty consistent. He's doing it to everybody. He talks. If he gets a camera, he will talk about you if he feel like it. His makes sense. Yours on you pick and choose.
Listen.
Hold on. Let him finish. Let him finish. We got to pivot out this question.
The reality is that
let's get out of TD Cakes, man.
The reality is that you can't undo the work that TD Jakes has put in as it relates to healing people, helping people, promoting positivity, you know, building businesses, like helping women that were unheard of.
Come on.
You know, like there's so much work.
Better ask somebody.
And that's the reality. Like, the Bible teaches us that we're all humans. Maybe he did make some mistakes. Maybe he did do some
I'm not even denying that, for real.
I'm not telling you he's imperfect.
For sure.
I mean, he's perfect. I'm telling you the reality is,
that
you can't undo the work that he's put in.
Let me just say this, right? It's not about undoing.
Quickly, yeah.
Even for myself, right? You know, I'm getting pushed into this position of leadership, right?
Right.
So there's things that I have to develop in terms of discipline, right?
Right.
Core set of discipline, you know, standards that I have for myself. So the issue I have, and I would never tear a black man down, right? Even though I've said Dr. Umar Johnson is full of shit. I don't like 19 Keys, right? These guys is funny, right?
Oh,
that's interesting because I really do like 19.
Listen, what I'm
19
saying, right?
Keys, his views are his own.
I'm just saying, for me, I'm just saying, listen, whatever. I'm just keeping it a stack, right? Like I feel like we have to have some type of a coalition of conscious guidance, right? So there shouldn't be if you're saying that you want to fight this war, but when another soldier that you should be in the same army reaches out to you, you treat me worse than the opposition, how can I even respect you? And secondly, if you're saying that, if we're saying that we're leaders, Dr. Umar Johnson told me $5,000 for an Instagram live. Why would I pay you are you insane?
Show me the money.
That's how the disagreement started. But now, this is when it went off the rail.
We talking about black men now. We talking about, I'm gonna pull this because this is important for men, black men to understand. Stop saying shit you ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
You heard? Stop making excuses. You tell this woman the first time is the only time.
I agree.
Huh? Yo, babe, this is what I'm gonna do. That's it. 10 years from now, you still doing what you said. You only say what you're gonna do one time. Ain't no excuses, ain't no justifications, ain't no, hey baby, keep your word. Say something, keep your word. And listen, hold on, man. We be making this too fluff. I want us to be men. I want black men to be in the power. And one of the things I had to learn, this was accountability for myself. I was making excuses. Right, yo, man, I'm independent. I'm doing this on my own. Why are you saying you're gonna do it then if you ain't gonna do it?
Right.
That was the voice that God started. Oh shit, damn. The little boy in me didn't want that. Man up. God telling me, man, I ain't sell my soul like these other guys. So what? You gonna have to work harder. That's what I said, dude. You a man, right?
True indeed.
You a man, right? You getting the milk, right? Your babies ain't gonna eat tonight because you too much of a huh? Your babies ain't gonna eat tonight because you a coward. Your woman can't be protected. She can't trust that you gonna say what you mean and mean what you say. You liar. You can't. What you talking about, bro? Why is we sitting there trying to act? This is easy. Be a man.
Right.
Have honor. Stop being a liar. But it was a process. I understand that. Yes, it's a process. But don't act like you unmovable, but you movable. Don't act like you fear God, but you really fear man. Don't act like you
I'm gonna just stop it because I'm not gonna sign off on this interview. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna sign off on that because the energy of the whole entire conversation, a lot of what you're saying is very valid, but I can't say that I agree with the.
You don't have to. I know. Edit him out. Keep me in the joint. Give me my clips. Listen, bro, that's the point. I'm not afraid of that. I don't care.
It's not about that, but it's still my likeness, and I can't allow that.
Edit him out.
I got a lot of feelings, and you hurt damn near every one of them.
Are you saying you now want to leave because he's saying, as a man, be honest, don't lie? This is when you want to leave? I want y'all to go watch the full interview. Like, he stayed there during all the other stuff, but as soon as this guy go on a long rant about men aren't being men no more, they're just lying. They say they'll do something, they won't do it. That's what he was talking about. And now you're saying, I can't sign off on this. You got to take me out. Please don't have me in this interview. That's when you want to leave. Was you the dog that got hit and you hollered? Is that what this is?
Bang. Well, you're gonna have to edit it out. Then
let me say this.
Edit it out.
Hold on, real quick. Let me say this. 100% respect.
Yeah.
If that's the case,
send me my clips.
No, hold on. If that's the case, let me just reframe cameras real quick to just me and him.
Yeah.
And we'll just finish it out real quick.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah. If that's what you want, I can respect that.
But I gotta be removed from the interview though.
I respect it. Yeah.
It is what it is. This happens all the time, man.
All right. So look.
Let's get to it, baby.
If some part of this don't make sense,
edit it out because your man ain't want to be in the joint. I'm saying the other guest ain't gonna be in the joint. I'm going on my page saying
listen. If any part of this don't make sense at some point, it don't matter. This is the beginning.
Keep my clips ain't the beginning. Keep my clips in it and make sure
it's not the beginning for you. It's not the beginning for you. It's the beginning for me. But it's not. I got you. I'm gonna take care of you.
Yeah, you know the message is gonna change. I'm saying if you don't want to be in the joint, why are you even sitting here to be in the joint?
Nah,
people
get
the change. People get to change their minds.
You want to photobomb the video? Like, I don't know what's going on.
To make sure.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm editing everything. It's all gonna be fine. It's perfect. It's perfect. Listen,
that shit ain't.
Whenever you're ready. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Listen.
Oh no, wait. Let me.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not shaking your head, man. We ain't like what? I ain't faking phony, bro. We don't do that. Listen, man.
Thank you.
I ain't faking phony, man. You what type of shit? This is what we talk about. We ain't faking
you
phony.
got bro.
I'm supposed to handshake you. You talking about cut the editor? I'm not handshaking you. Because
why
I see you in Harlem, I ain't gonna speak to you. Avoid me the same privilege. You see me in Harlem, don't speak to me. I'm gonna speak to you. I'm not fake.
Why the respect? You can agree to disagree.
One more time, you do, and I don't care about none of it, nigga. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a straight nigga.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, he's pretty accurate. At first, I was like, hey, yo, maybe you overreacting a little bit. I was like, you just try to have my interview pretty much cut out now. That's what he would have did if he was in charge. You actually want to cut things out when you don't like it, even if it's still information being passed around. His information was men need to be men. Wow.
I don't even agree with you being a whole male, whatever you is, bro. Listen, I don't agree with your. Listen, hold on. Listen, I don't give a f about homie choice of work. Check it out. We sat down, we built. I don't give a f about your choice of work, bro. So I don't jack none of that. I didn't say, yo, bro, this ain't my brand. I don't care what you do.
But you don't know exactly. That's ignorance. That's ignorance.
I don't care what you do.
To be smart, but
you talking about you a dominatrix. Whatever the
you know what that is.
Wait, hold on, real quick.
Who teach people about pleasure?
I don't jack that though.
Who teaches people about pleasure?
I'm not jacking all
right, you talking.
I don't jack that.
Let me do it your way. Let me do it your way.
I don't jack that.
Let me do it your way. You say don't.
I ain't say, yo, listen.
Right?
Let's not do an interview because you women chaining it.
But I can't be in an interview where people are talking when you're doing hate speech. You're literally saying hate speech.
Bro, listen.
And I understand that.
Then that's it. Then it is what it is. You stand where you stand. I stand where I stand. That don't change with me.
Yeah, but
that don't change with me, bro. I'm not going. That don't change with me, bro. You stand where you stand. I stand where I stand. I don't change. I'm not. I don't bend, boy. I'm cool on that. I don't support what you do. Yeah, I never said, yo, I can't sit next to you. I've seen.
Based off what he's saying, you into like the dominatrix thing or whatever it is. You into that kinky stuff. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
And he said, I don't agree with you on that, but you doing it. Let's sit down, let's build. That's what he's saying. You're saying you don't want to build with somebody who's not saying the things that you agree with. So you are still the problem in this because he's all right with your life and what you're doing. Let's sit here and build. You don't want to have a problem.
Don't know what I do.
But why does it matter? Why does it matter?
Listen, brother.
Yeah, let's
delusional or unaware, bro. Either
no. Listen, let's just. I mean, if you got something less you want to say, but I'm like.
You're delusional. It's okay, man. Listen, I forgive you for not understanding, man.
I don't need your forgiveness. I'm just saying you don't know what I do, but you're quoting on it based on what you think you know.
Exactly.
The same way that you.
So based upon what I think.
Boxing,
based upon what I think you know.
A thing about boxing.
I don't know. Right? Maybe not.
I can't tell you.
Maybe so. Maybe not.
The reality is based on my knowledge and based on my expertise. I can't tell you about boxing. And you can't tell me about what it is that I do.
I never tried to.
And I can't.
I just don't support it.
Yeah, I don't need you to.
I never said. Listen, I never said, yo, bro, you want to drink like this? Yo, bro, let's not do an interview. Yo, bro, we not. Yo, bro, listen. The way you whipping the.
I just said that I can't be on an interview where it's hate speech and it's going to mess up the collaborations that I have. That's the reality is,
bro. That's
understandable.
Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, he's right. This dude be Dom Sir Marvelous and his sub Siphon. World of Swingers in. Oh, he was right. He's right. Smart wins again. Got another point. How you gonna talk about him and you all over YouTube with these people talking about swingers and you're a dom, you have a sub, like all this sodomy type stuff. You cool with TD Jakes, but you one of the people that will be in Sodom and Gomorrah. Listen to it. That's wild.
But the same way you said people gotta feed their kids and this,
I don't feed my kids like that.
It's not about. See.
All right. So listen.
That's the proof. That's me. Listen.
Let's separate right quick.
Listen, bro. I'm Muslim. I believe in God.
Y'all, this not gonna be in the episode.
It's so good. We having a conversation.
Right.
I'm not no slave to nobody, bro. I work with God. I'm saying I don't bend. I don't never, and I never will. Homosexuals don't pay my money. White people don't pay my money. White people don't pay my bills. Listen, person like, yo, I don't support that. And I don't need your support. If you feel that's what you feel, cool. Listen, when the LGBTQ attached with Black Lives Matter and executive orders,
I don't care about the groups.
I know
of
you
people.
don't. So listen, bro.
I don't care about the groups because a lot of that time is just politics.
Sat next to me to begin with because you know I'm always speak how I speak, bro.
True.
This is
There's a difference between being strong and being hateful.
Whatever.
Well, my
thing is don't quote scripture and then want to backpedal.
It's not about.
I don't remember him ever backpedaling.
It's not about backpedaling. There are people out here persecuting and killing and hanging and stabbing and killing because people like you are saying that.
No, that's true.
It is true.
That's true.
It is true.
That's true.
What are you talking about?
Homosexuals deal with.
You mean to tell me that people
no.
dragged and fucking killed?
Deal with is worse than a black man.
He never said that, bro. Now you goaltending. Now you goaltending. Now that's not.
Come again.
It's a phrase.
That's moving the goalpost, sir.
It's some black shit. You know what I mean? But like this. Listen, Google it. Goaltending. It's like I understand it more than I can explain it. Forgive me for that. But like, no. But you gotta Google it. But listen.
Either way, you trying to say that just because black people went through more, that
you moving the goalpost. Is what I meant to say. You moving the goalpost. Thank you.
The reality is that anybody being persecuted and attacked and all of that. He's
not spinning it, bro.
The reality is that
he is spinning it right now. He is now saying because he is speaking. What is the words in the Bible and in the Quran? You're saying things that cause people to get stuff to them. I don't want to say the word.
Just say it.
The words you say cause these things. It's like, bro, that's not my problem. I'm just speaking the truth. Like these things I'm saying are written in the book. And technically in the book, this is facts. If my facts do what you're saying right now, that's not my problem. You're saying I shouldn't speak the truth because it could cause something like this. That's not my problem.
Goddamn right.
That's a better choice of words. That's a better choice of words.
Hold on, please let me mediate real quick.
Yeah.
And then let's disperse so we can just keep what's going to be kept. But like what he's saying is that he doesn't want to be present in this anymore because he says like you sharing your opinion. How you feel, how you live your life. He feels like it's hate speech hate speech, and that gets in the way of his business. Something that he just said a moment ago, right? Is he saying you speaking down on people who actually get give me the word. People who get hurt for their way of life. Even
persecuted? That's what you're trying to say?
No, exactly. Come on.
You don't
come here.
You don't recognize it.
Listen, and he said the how. No, but listen,
somebody's going to take that exact.
Hold on. Let me mediate.
But you're still responsible.
Let me mediate.
For your words. You said words.
Let me mediate.
And you mean to tell me that nobody has been?
I've been what?
I'm telling you that people get hurt based on your language,
and they do.
Bro,
I'm saying just consider. See what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm not here.
It's done. Once he said that, it's done, bro.
Yeah.
It's done.
I'm Muslim. You do what you want to do. Let me tell you something. When I read the Bible, when I read the Quran, I'm trying to follow this to the T. I'm not. God said it was wrong.
So have you?
God said it was an abomination. If I what? Go ahead.
So you mean to tell me that you just without sin? You just without sin.
Twisted.
I'm not. I'm asking you because you.
This nigga.
He's right. You keep twisting things. Why you keep doing that? Stop that. These are the words. This is in the book. I'm following the book the way the book was written. You keep wanting me to change words. I'm not changing them. These are the words that was there. If you don't like what it is, that's your business, not mine. If this happens because I speak the truth, that's your business, not mine. I'm not changing the words to make you feel better. That's all he's saying.
Because the reality is the Bible does say that there's no one sin that's more than the other.
That's a damn lie.
There's no one sin that's more than the other. That's what you.
What?
So,
boy, you got some more reading to do. You're unaware.
So teach me.
You got some more reading.
I'm open to being taught.
The unforgivable sin is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. I want you to know that. That's not true, what you just stated. They're not all just the same level. They're not. There's actually an unforgivable sin, sir. That was wild. He doesn't even know it. He just said it like he knows.
You know why I'm transparent? I'm showing somebody who wants to see this, who may be on the fence about, should I go with God or do the devil? Because guess what? Never let desperation change your destination. Never let frustration change your destination. Never let temptation change your destination. You see, this is how I'm moving. So I understand that. Guess what? God
saying
only God
language
can
makes
judge.
a difference.
Language what?
Language makes a
Language
difference.
what? It does.
Language
and I
makes
said
a
it right.
difference.
Listen, I said it right. If we're gonna build, this is my stance. I'm on building a nation for my people. And I know the things that...
How many people you have following you as far as like people
I got
that
a
you
lot.
have changed their life?
I got a lot.
That's so irrelevant. Like, it's so irrelevant.
What does that have to do with anything? Are you trying to discredit him? Like, what is that? Are you just reaching for stuff? Sir, just because you're into doing creepy things, you know, like, I like that. Just because you into those things, don't just start reaching. Aren't you supposed to have left already? Why are you still here?
What I do is, when I watch my interviews, and I understand tonality is everything, right? I understand it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Of course.
Let's unpack this. First thing I said was, look, we as men, right? If you're in a position of leadership, you have to be practicing what you're preaching.
Right.
That's what I said. Secondly, I said, yo, if you're teaching something that has extreme repercussions if it's taught incorrectly, then be what you're teaching. So if you're teaching boxing, right? I'm gonna give you an example.
Yeah, but Jesus didn't go around doing hate speech. You just finished talking about 19 Keys, TD Jakes, and literally everybody else. But the reality is, but that wasn't.
That's why I'm so glad we recorded, because when you play, most people, when they defensive, and this happens to me a lot, right?
But it's
and
not.
they play it back, they apologize to me.
It's not about apologizing.
Okay, listen, check it out. I said, listen, I box, right? So if you get hit with a body shot, right? You get hit with a body shot. Boom, right? A good body shot, your whole body shut down. You can't move, right? There's kids that you will see, if you see the video of somebody sparring, right? It looked like a just didn't even hit him hard. That felt like a bullet hit you in the head,
of course,
right? And the person on the floor in pain. And I've seen coaches go, come on, man, get up, get up.
They don't understand.
You ain't never been hit with that shot. You never fought. You just, you were good. So yeah, what you teaching is correct form, but you can't teach from experience that you got to take a moment. When you get hit with it, you got to, bro, this shit, I'm telling you, it just shut down. Look, you got to look, hold on, look. You got to take a knee like this. You got to take a moment. Coaches like this. Come on, man, you scared? Get up. He never, right? So
how is that relevant to calling TD Jakes City's face? I don't get the relevance.
Listen, what I'm saying is, bro.
Jesus.
I'm trying to get you to tie it together.
I'm trying to tell you this, brother. We got people who say one thing when the camera's on, but do other things when the camera's off.
And you've seen this with your own eyes. You've seen TD Jakes do something with your own eyes.
That's enough. Put down the mic.
Okay, now understand, y'all. I'm not defending it, okay? You didn't see P. Diddy do any of these things, sir. Mr. Whips. You didn't see P. Diddy do any of those things, but you're going to still condemn him. That's a ridiculous argument when you tell me that I have to see it. I have to be there and seen it for me to speak about it. That sounds wild. Mr. Whips and Chains over here just talking.
If Smart get on this camera,
but I'm also not gonna get on the camera and say Smart is gay because I don't have no proof for that. I don't have no proof for that. I can't say Smart is a scamist or a scam artist. I can't say that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, but to his point, like you said,
that's literally defamation. If I go right now, you can sue me for everything I got. But you say,
but you're saying TD Cakes, but you don't have the proof, and that's to his point.
TD Cakes can't sue me.
How was he TD Cakes?
If you decide to do your due diligence, or not, that's on you.
If you about sharing knowledge, I'm asking you what evidence, what proof, what reason do you have belief?
Man, you keep trying to make about TD Cakes.
I'm just saying that.
Like you Godfather,
but I'm just trying to show.
You go to church or something?
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes. What I'm saying is, listen.
What we do?
Smart. All I'm saying is,
you know what you do, they will consider it a sin, right? But you just go into church, as Mr. TD Jakes told you that. If he hasn't, he's already doing something he ain't supposed to do.
It's just language. It's language. It's a better way to say it.
No, it ain't.
There's a better. Listen,
he's not gonna hear you.
Listen, you can say something. I can say something. Wolf, look, if you quoted TD Jakes, and I'm him, I'm from his position, I might say something along the lines. I understand why you might respect that, but I know XYZ, and that's the reason why I can't respect what he says.
That would be way more credible than my eyes.
Way more credible.
Yes.
Way more credible. But to just
he don't get about
just
none
call
of that.
people out of their names
He don't
with no
Why off
context.
camera? Why off
Because I'm
camera?
not here to sensationalize things.
Okay,
listen,
fine.
sometimes, listen, let me say something, right?
And that's what I'm saying.
I
So
went viral. Listen, I went viral. First time I went viral.
you so focused on going viral, like that's going to be your demise as
What are you
well.
talking about?
Like because everything is about going viral.
You talking and not listening, homie.
You're not
Listen,
I said I went viral years ago on Matt Pfeiffer's show. Listen, I went viral years ago on Matt Pfeiffer's show, right? Because they said something and I called it out for what it was. And I didn't go into detail because I'm not here to, and I said that, I'm not here to sensationalize it. If you want to do your research, I gave you the context. I'm not here to do your job. Listen to what I said. And I had the tea. I got receipts. I got all types of shit, right? I'm not here for that, bro. I'm not perfect, right? Yeah. However, I'm getting better every day. And I don't take on attributes that I don't have the discipline behind closed doors to live up to and live by. So for me, right? This is my compass. I have a moral compass, right? And I go first, whatever God says, I don't care what man says. I don't care what my mama, I don't care. Listen, I don't care my grandmother. I love my grandmother to death. My grandfather, may he rest in peace, he passed away. My grandfather would come out of the grave and be like, yo, man, if you say anything against God, I'm not jacking it. So that's my moral compass.
And I understand that. And
this is what God said.
But I also want to ask you one question.
For sure.
Where in the Bible or the Quran do you have proof of Jesus walking this earth being hateful to somebody?
Bro,
I'm asking you that's a real question, not a hypothetical.
You got more reading to do.
Please educate me.
Hold on,
Jesus
please.
ever knocked down?
Real quick.
He asked me a question.
Guys,
one scripture, one area in the Bible.
He act like he won't be on the episode, man.
I'm asking you.
Right.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you because I'm trying to learn.
You stay this long, we'll put him on the episode, man. Because he want to be on the episode, man.
Are you gonna stick around?
We gonna listen, man. Then don't stick around. You want to stick around to be on the episode. If not, then it gets skedaddled. It ain't gonna change. Okay, you got more reading to do, homie.
I catch you.
Yeah. Catch up, man. Go read your Bible, man. You talk about Jesus. Jesus did knock down Jesus did went in the whole idol shits and kick down statues and knock off the wall, bro. Go read the Bible. You be all right. Thank me. Listen, I said you welcome later. Yo, G, don't do that, man. Yo, G.
He can't shake his hand?
Nah, nigga. See? That's nigga shit. Don't jack it. If I ain't shake his hand, how you gonna shake his hand, bro? Do no shit like that, dog.
He not the enemy.
Nah, it ain't about that, bro. I move in unison, bro. G, listen.
You say you move in unison.
Well, unison, I felt this type of way.
This our brother.
Listen, I never said it wasn't my brother.
But you say you can't shake his hand. You say you don't respect him. You say you see him in Harlem, you're not gonna speak to him. That's not unison.
I'm not gonna be fake.
That's not unison, though, brother.
Listen, man.
That's not unison, gang.
Brother, listen, hey, whatever, man. I'm not gang. Sorry.
Another day, we'll have another call.
We'll talk. Yeah, another day.
Set up another day. I mean, you do your cosign episode. You know what I'm saying?
Cosign. What is that?
You do your cosign.
I'm just saying.
You goal setting, man. You goal setting, man.
I'm goal setting. I'm goal setting.
All you gotta do is use my parts. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Hold on, bro. Yo, listen, bro. Yo, we ain't doing that, bro. Shit, that we don't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you, I could be wholeheartedly. If you guys, I'm not doing that, bro. Do that shit again, man. I'm cutting you off, bro. But I'm jack that. I don't listen. I don't move like that. Right. If he got a problem with somebody, I got a problem with it. I got a problem with somebody.
You got static with bro.
Nah, I'm not. It's not about static, bro. Like I don't move like that, bro. I don't move like that.
He's still a black man, though, bro.
Be or whatever you be all you can be, man.
But let me ask you.
Yeah.
Because you for your people.
100%. But I know my people, some of my people ain't right. So at the end of the day, I can't, I'm not here to be hitting it. Listen, man, Malcolm, get your hand in my pocket. Ain't gonna happen to me. I'm
my pocket.
Big screen. He was right. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the thing. If I have a problem with this person and you trust me as a person, just know that this person is doing stuff we don't do.
I'm going wherever they value loyalty the most.
I can understand that, but that comes with a lot of trust, which if they have a lot of trust, then that should be the case. Hey, yo, that other guy was crazy. You trying to tell me this is the line you had? That was his line? When he starts saying that men need to be men? That is wild. I can't believe that was his line. Because all the other stuff, go ahead, go watch the rest of the video. TD Jakes and all the other stuff, go watch it. That wasn't your line. Your line happened to be when he started talking about men being men. Or it was the LGBTQI plus thing. That could have been the thing.
Once when I was 7 years old, I sat on a banana. And of course, that changed my life.
That's when you start talking about like TD Jakes and all that. That's when you start talking about brands. That man's all about money. You couldn't trust him anyways. He's not about community building. He's about making money and doing his whips on people. I know whips and chains and you can't tie me down, but you put your loving on me, baby. Put your loving on me, baby. That dude was crazy. To me, it was crazy. The one thing that other guy, Wolf guy, was saying, I will agree with. People need some space to make mistakes. But Smart was saying there's a certain level you were at that there's mistakes you can't make. That was the bus driver analogy he used, and I completely agree with that. And the other guy, why are you talking about Christianity if you whipping people? That's crazy.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.